Good morning on this fine Wednesday. Sorry about yesterday. I had this awesome meeting in town for through our chamber for retail owners, and it was really, really good. And we learned a lot about how to look at analytics, run the numbers for shops in your area, all kinds of fun things like that. So it was really good for me to do that, and so I apologize, but here I am today. And so glad I waited because, okay, across the street, let me tell you, across the street, they're working on the building. And they can see straight in here, and they probably see my lights and everything. And I just ate, so I apologize. I'm gonna edit that out. Okay, new IOD, so excited. I didn't get all of it. I was limited funds. Y'all know it's been a really difficult first quarter so far, but I'm very excited about the rest of the year. And I got the ones that I just loved. And as soon as I can, I'm gonna go get the others, but they're on the website. I have 2 of each because I kept one. And I think I'm gonna go back and find a bunch of molds that I don't use, and I think I'm going to maybe sell those. So we'll see. All right, let's just dive in and look at them. We're gonna start with the paint and lay because we're gonna do a project with it, but not hopefully today. I think we'll do the molds. I might do an extra one tomorrow or something if I can, and play with the molds, but we're gonna look at everything. We're looking at it all because it's incredible. Okay, when you join, please say hello, because otherwise I don't see you. And I don't know you're here, I don't know you're with me, I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So it would be great. And let me preface right now. So I failed, remember when I fell like in February and the ice and I went down and it was a Tuesday and I was supposed to go live and I was hurting so bad and I was just like, nuh-uh, it's okay. Well, I damaged my elbow and the nerve that runs all the way down from here flared up. And so I've been gliding, flossing the nerve. I've been babying it, icing it, and it was basically gone, hey Robin. And then lo and behold, I am doing my makeup this morning at the shop because I was running late. And I lifted my hands above my head and it went, because that's the way, it's like knives going. I couldn't get my coat off. It was ugly, y'all. It was ugly, ugly, ugly. Anyway, so I'm kind of tender with that. So if I'm moving kind of slow, that's why. Okie dokie, let's get busy and look. You all probably have seen all this, so just pretend like you haven't, okay? Good morning, because, just look at it through my eyes, because I haven't seen it, so I didn't even look at it because it made me so depressed, but I was so excited when I got it, and I got it really fast, so let's have a play. And I'm going to try and copy a piece that Josie did. Was it Josie? No, wasn't Josie. I know her name, I know her, Sally. Oh my gosh, Sally did it with the paint and lay, and we're going to do that, but we're going to do it on a tissue box because I'm going to be doing a class on a tissue box. My resource just came available for that. All right, just shut up, Beth. Let's go. All righty. Look at this. Just the cover is glorious, and all this. Look at that. Oh. So pretty. So many possibilities. They're endless. Like 3 full pages of like wallpaper. Oh, so gorgeous. And then those roses are so yummy. And then, so let's just look at it. But we're going to use one of the rabbits and probably a pink one. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm all into pink right now. But let me flip it over. Flip it back. And we'll just look at it. Really quickly. The roses are so pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I could just, I love roses. My mama loved roses, and I love roses. My dad loved roses. Look at that. Isn't that? So I'm pretty sure Sally did one of these in this color, but I think I'm either going to do the green or the pink. I don't know. We'll have to decide that together. So, and just for you all to know, these little cover pages when you're done, do not throw these away. These are perfect for making, you can stamp on them and make little wrapping paper. They're perfect for the junk journal people. Just saying, don't waste it, don't throw away. I went to the conference we had, probably, was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago? When was it? I wish Lee was on here. It might have been maybe 3 years ago. And, oh, look at that. Isn't that, let me get you close. Let's get a little closer. Whoa, that's close, but I like it. Look at that. Look at all of that. So glorious. I love, you know, some painting lays get me and some don't, but this one had me at hello. So we're dating. Okay, this one's super sweet. And look at that, it's got babies. Okay, so my husband hates rabbits, so this will never actually be in my house. This might be fun to put on a box, but it's so cute. Look at those babies. And there's some babies. Oh, so sweet. I think we're gonna do a little spring box. Yeah. Then, there we go. Look at these now in spring colors. So we'll have to decide on which one. This little chick, oh, pink. And the lamb, okay, look at this lamb right there in pink. Can you see it? It's not easy to see, but I'll find it and show it to you. Okay, and then you get another whole page of roses, just like the other one. And then you have this page with birds and just rambling roses. Look at that. I love these girls. It killed me not ordering when everybody's was, but you know what? It's okay. Here it is. Here's the same thing as the green, but in pink with the families. It's just hard to see, but it's sweet. It's so sweet. All right. Let's set this aside for now. And then let's look at the others that we have. Okay. Then let's look at the transfers. Super cute. You get a stick with every transfer. I don't know if y'all know that, but you do. So, and save them. I use them for everything. So this one is, oh, let's pull back a little bit more. There we go. It says Katharina. Love the name. And it, look at that. Isn't that sweet? This is my first time seeing it too. I saved it to look with you all. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Love, love, love. Look at that. Just, it's all roses. And a few little peonies. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I'm going to think about it. So sweet. I mean, I can just see framing these and having a little mini gallery wall. Wouldn't that be fun with little gold frames? Oh, it's crazy. I will order them more as soon as I can. So sweet. And the birds. Oh, just look at that. I just love them. I'm loving these new little ones. And so they give you some great ideas. Look at those, look at that. That's what I was talking about. Wouldn't that be sweet? And then just covering a lamp. Oh, so cute. So cute. So cute. So 2 of those on the website. And then here's Lost Garden. I haven't looked at this either, so let's look at this one. If you all have already seen this, I'm really sorry. Sorry about your luck if you're watching it with me again. I just dropped it. There we go. And also, I saved this plastic from the covers, and I use it as a little seafood to make pockets in my journals. Just letting you know you can also do that too. Let's do this one where I'm in here, and we may change it. There we go, with my little Edna glasses. And this one is Lost Garden. Oh, so sweet. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at those blackberries. There's berries everywhere in this release, and I am crazy for it. So really, I just bought stuff that had berries. Yeah, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. So it's like brambly and so fun. Look at that. So sweet. Oh, I love the blackberries. I love all that. I love blackberries. Yum. Look at, isn't that sweet? That's like a little arch. That makes it so easy for designing. Look at that, so cute. Let's see what their ideas are on the back, which I love. They're so inspiring. I love, okay, so I am dying over this gold ginger jar with those on there. And that, isn't that, I'm looking for a gold ginger jar. I want a brass one. I think that is brilliant. Isn't that, I'm like, what is that? Crazy town. All right, and then here are, I'm just gonna look at the molds. This one, and can I say the girls are genius? Because you know, they're being copyrighted like crazy from all these Chinese companies. Still have the weight you need. These are cherry blossoms, and I'm obsessed with cherry blossoms and strawberries right now. And this is called IOD Blossom, and the information's right there. Copyright is on it. Yes, thank you. And then it's berries with strawberries, and and it just says wild berries. Everything's right there. And then this is trimmings 4, and I just look. Oh, I just think that'd be gorgeous on a board. Well, anyway, so can you imagine putting this on a board all the way around and then painting it gold? That might be on my list of things to do. All right, now stamps. Oh, this one is called, oh, I know it. Oh yeah, it's Brambles and Berries, which I'm so stoked about. So this is where we're gonna play. Oh, I didn't get any ink. Let's get some ink. We need colored, but you can't see if it's not colored ink. Let's just bring it over here. What is this? Sorry, friends. I remembered everything but the ink. So let's just use the green. Is this? No, I don't use that green. Oh, oopsies. This is how I live. Sorry. Don't we just do black? Let's just do black, and then we can maybe watercolor some of these if we want to. I'm using the cheapest paper I have, because because I could grab it quickly. And so this is Brambles, so you can kind of see it. Oh, so pretty. So we're gonna condition it. Have you all conditioned it? I didn't even look at it because it hurt my heart so bad not to have it. I just wanted to cry. Conditioning is super easy. You take a 220 grit sponge or any kind, and you just go one direction. Kind of sounds like a bit of a toot. And then this direction. And so what's really interesting, what happens is that it comes from the factory, and so we just want a little bit of a tooth on it, which is fine. I'm just gonna ink it, and then we'll just lay this on over top of it. If you have this, let me know. And if you wouldn't, please don't feel bad. Do not, if you bought from somebody else, I totally get it. I would have as well, because I'm trying to make sure I cover it all. We may not get to the box today. We may just do stamping. I don't know. And then, but we're gonna do it. I'm going to do that. So, all right, let's just lay this down like so. Now, I hope it didn't move on me. It probably did jump a bit. Oh, Isn't that sweet? I think it needs to be inked. Let's have a lesson on inking. Oh my, come on, people. Let's have a little lesson on inking. I don't know if y'all do that ever, but oh, shyster. Nope. Okay, I wanted to talk with you all about something as well. I have like a big prayer request, and it's unspoken right now, but I would really appreciate y'all praying for me. So that would be great. Let me point you down and show you how you ink. All right, you want to shake your ink up really good. I've done this 100 times, but in case you've never seen it, you need a tutorial, reminder, there you go. I don't know why, I used to not shake it up, but now I do. So shake it up, and you're already got some out of there, and you're just going to, you don't want to ever go to the edge because it works its way to the edge, all right? And you just ink it. Because we like them nice and juicy. They were out of one, it was out of stock, one of the pieces that I wanted, but that's okay, because it stayed into the budget that I wanted. Okay, let's try that again. And let's just do let's just do this corner, okay? So you want it nice and juicy. I'm not pressing down hard, because then, oh my gosh, look at that. I'm not pressing hard at all. I'm just tapping it. And let's get a new piece of paper. And then store them upside down, guys, because what that does is it lets gravity work for you. It's our friend in so many ways. Yes, totally make it. Yes, yes, Pat, I think this is glorious. And the next one, oh my goodness. And so I'm just going to gently press down, and then we're going to compare them. I mean, I'm still happy with that one. I just think you might be able to see it a little better. Oh my goodness. The detail, y'all, the detail. And this isn't even a good impression. The detail is crazy. Crazy what these girls do. All right, let's take it and put it down. Do I have a big piece of paper somewhere? Yes, I do. Let's use this big one right here. And we're stamping on it. It's one of the paint inlay pieces. I have them everywhere. And let's just stamp the whole piece on there. Upside down like we're supposed to, not like I'm doing. Cheating. This would be so cute on bags. I may stamp a bunch of beautiful spring bags. How fun, and do this in red or purple, or I've done a custom purple with the IOD paints, or if you've got a purple at home, you can do that as well. I made a perfect purple with Charla. We should do some mixing. Let's flip you. We should do some mixing with the inks. Okay. Brambles and berries. If anybody has any ideas about nerve damage, well, I had it in my back, but this is my elbow. I thought I had a little ice thing around here that you just, and then you ice it, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna look better afterwards, but man, it has kicked my rump. Oh, y'all just look. Isn't that the sweetest thing? Oh, it's just so detailed. Let's just get closer, because look how sweet that is. Isn't that just this one? That is so sweet right there. I think that's my favorite. Oh, let's pull it off and do it by itself. Yep. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking sweet. And I think, did I throw a little thing down in here to stamp with? Maybe, maybe not. All right, let's just use the piece it came with. I just want to see what it's like on its own. I just think it's so sweet. Oh my gosh. The flex stampers are great with the grids. I use them all the time. A red light wrap, okay. Okay, I'm telling you, those like I had the nerve in my back. Oh gosh, but this elbow, I don't even know what I did to it today. Look at that, is that not perfection? I'm just gonna make myself a bunch of cards, white cards with that all over it, because that is glorious. I'm not kidding you. And now, this, I haven't seen this one. I love these, y'all. I know, I'm acting like everybody's just getting it. I'm way behind, but that's okay. You know, that's okay. It's gonna be okay. I can be late to the party, because you know I don't care. I beat to my own drum. And this one is Shade and Song. And this one just looks like cherry blossoms all over it, doesn't it? Oh. And the birds are so sweet. Oh my gosh, look. Look, look, look. Okay, condition it real quick. I need to pick up my speed because I've got 2 more stamps to share with you all sets. Oh my gosh, and then I'm gonna shut up. And then we're gonna talk about ideas, and maybe that's what we'll work on. Oh, that little branch right there alone, oh, I could just, right here. Oh my gosh, I mean, I'm obsessed with cherry blossoms right now. You know, I'm so ready for winter to be over, but I've loved cherry blossoms. I just love I love the look on, I have some journals that had them, they were so sweet. I mean, the ideas, oh, my junk journaling, guys, if you're into that, my brain is going crazy town. Crazy, crazy town. Yes. Alrighty. Sometimes I do it upside down, but then I mess up. Like I think it overlapped. Oh. I can't even talk right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that branch is just, y'all, the details. If you're new and you have never used these stamps or seen them, the detail is insanity. It is so good. You can get all these at vintagebanditsmerch.com. I have 2 of each. More as soon as I can afford it. This one, I can't breathe. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just like, what? What? Okay, now we have these 2 to look at. And we're just gonna stamp it on a piece of paper. I love just stamping it big, the whole set, and just seeing what it looks like. And you know, at first I thought these, but oh my gosh, I love having so many different alphabets to work with. Look at that cursive. And then those, let's do the letters first. And guess what? We also get to condition these as well. Where do you get a red light? I guess Amazon, right? A red light wrap. I will do it as soon as I get off of here. Oh my goodness, let's just do these at the same time. I love all the different letters you get with these little ones. I use them on so much more than just what the suggestion is. These are so good for labeling different things. I'll put them on labels. And I love that we got this new cursive. I'm so excited. Okay, let's try it out. Let's see. See if I can get them both on this thing if I go tight. Maybe not, but I'm just trying not to waste so much paper. But they each come off, which is great, and they're square, and they're gonna work fabulous with our, with the thin mount with all the lines. Oh, guys, what we could do with these. Oh my goodness gracious, get ready to be playing. I may have to do a little marathon with these or something. Well, that's gonna have to wait. So we're gonna deal with, look at those. Look at that font. Y'all, seriously, take a look at that font. Is that not incredible. I love all these different fonts. So much fun. So we're not going to get all of this one, but that's okay. We'll get most of it. Oh, I did it upside down. That's awesome. That's awesome, Beth. Look at that. Isn't that sweet, that E? Oh, because I think I'm going to do cards with, I'm going to use this on that one on a card, and then I'm going to go in and you can, we'll play, but then you can go in and put them in the middle of these frames, and you can make little calling cards. Oh my gosh, it would be so fun. Seriously, wouldn't that be just so fun? And I love that they're green and you don't lose them. I kind of wish they would do it on the big ones as well, but that's okay. They're doing it on the little ones. I'm making such a mess with these, but I want us to see them. I feel like if you see them, ice. Oh, I know. I mean, it happened this morning. Well, I'll go home and ice all night. You know, oh darn, I won't have to cook, or I won't be able to cook or do anything. That's so not true. Not that I cook anyway. I keep trying to get my oldest to go to culinary school, not to be a chef, but just to cook at home and give him something to do. Get out of the house, go learn some skills, and then come back and cook dinner for us. We're working on it. And my youngest is doing pretty good. I didn't do all that so well, but he had such a hard week last week, you all, in losing his friend. So I know y'all been praying for him. I'm so appreciative of it. Okay, so you stamp that, and then let's do it like this. We're not going to get all of them, but let's just get what we can. And then I'll show you then, just real quick, you can go in. I'm going to do an E because that's my name. Well, I'm Elizabeth, but nobody calls me that. But I just think E's are prettier than B's, the letters wise. Okay, so look at that right inside there. Or you could do, I could do EF. I got, upside down. The F is gorgeous. I should do a BF because really I'm Beth Freerman. I'm not E. Freerman. I'm Beth Freerman. So, okay. So then you would use the, I'm hoping that we can, I'm going to do the B first, and then I'm going to go in with the F and see if I can overlap it a little bit, make it look like it's kind of, you know. Do a B. That B is pretty. I may have spoken too soon because that's a pretty awesome B. And then F. I don't know if we can overlap them or not, but maybe. That would be fun. You all are so not talkative today. I'm just playing. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? So you can kind of layer them up and do initials and, oh, monograms. Think about that, little monograms. You could stamp this. Oh, you could stamp the monogram on a baby shirt. Think about it. Oh, wouldn't that be sweet? Okay. We're going to put you all right over here because we have another one to look at and to... This one is soup. This one is country. That one, this one was called Goober Bath. It's insignia. Hello, this one is Countryside Memories. Let's do one. If you're here, say hi, guys. If you would share. Shannon, are you here? I need to message you. So this has really cute stuff in here. Oh, and there's masks in all of them, which is fun. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not going to stamp this one. I'm just going to stamp one page of these, okay? This one, because it's got that frame. Oh, my goodness. If you forget to condition it, don't worry. You can go back and do it. I've stamped and I've used it and didn't even condition it, so don't beat yourself up. Oh, thank you, Denise. I'm sure if you have them, I'm hoping I can inspire you to pull them out and use them. There are, oh, think about embossing these with embossing powder and gold and silver and, oh, you could do, think about a wedding if you wanted to do the little number cards for the tables. This little frame would be so cute if you're kind of doing a floral theme or more of a country theme. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, so sweet. And there's little buds, which are so sweet. Wouldn't that be gorgeous if you just did that and it was, and then you put a number inside and it was like your table. I think that's it. And just do it on a square, cut it out. You wouldn't have to cut anything out. You just stamp it in black, put 1, 2, 3. You could totally use the big ones we have. That would be the sweetest. Oh my gosh, if you wanted to get crazy, you could totally emboss it with gold, but that's work. But I think that'd be so good. I love that frame. Isn't that sweet? And you could do it either way, actually, up or down. That butterfly sweet, that little bramble. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. These are crazy. Look at these. They are so good. I love these girls. You know, I'm always amazed. I'm always amazed. I'm always amazed that they can come up. I'm thinking, seriously, what else can we do? And then they always blow it out of the water. And I'm just like, oh, Beth, just shut up. It's like, not that I'm not believing in them. I'm just amazed by their creativity. And I just think, I can't think of one thing to create that people need. So I'm just a little jealous, to be quite honest. But that's okay. Just a little jealous. Just, let's do this one the correct way. Just a little jealous, but that's okay. Not jealous in a bad way. Jealous in I wish I had just a smidge of their talent. This may be upside down. I feel like maybe it is. Yep, it is. It's upside down, so we'll just flip it over. Oh, look at that. That could be. I mean, this has so many applications. Look at that. If you got a clear for like the wedding, the guests, and this would be so cute on the back of like a chair or tied on, put it on a disc. You could pop it and put a little hole punch in there and weave some ribbon through it and tie it. And then you could do initials. You could, you know, that's some cute stuff, y'all. That is some cute stuff. Yes, it is. Anyway, yes, it's so cute. Oh, here's another one. What? Let's just get full sheets so we can enjoy these. Yes. Let's do it the right way, Beth. Thank you, Denise. That's sweet. So tell me what you're working on. What's inspiring you? What kind of creative, if I were to do a creative retreat, what would you want it to be? And where would you want to come to for sales? Would you want to, what would we want to do if you came to a creative retreat? Ooh, that's sweet. Oh, look at those buntings, little banners right there. Oh, sweet. You could put it across. You could stamp your own, snail mail. What is it? Letters, write letters. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Hello, Beth. What's it called? Oh, Dick Stationery. Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta give me credit. It may take me a minute, but I get there. I will get there eventually. Stationery. I want to bring back snail mail. So, if you all, I would love, if you do snail mail, I'd love to receive some and send some. I send it in packages, but I would love just to send out little note cards and letters to people. I'm so bad at it, But if we were creating our own, wouldn't that be fun? Just to get a nice little lovely letter that somebody sat down and wrote in their own. I think that the act of snail mail is just, you know, the art, not act, the art of it. Because if you could look back in time, I mean, they could write some letters, y'all. And they would keep them and wrap them in ribbon and keep them for, you know, for years from their, you know, loved one. Look at that. Isn't the detail on this just nuts? I think that's crazy. Isn't that sweet? And this all can be separate, you know? So you just have, there's so many options with the stamps. So many options. All right, we'll start the, I'm gonna put this up a little, no, not close, further back. Not that far back. Okay, so this comes off, it's a tissue box. It kind of attaches. What you have to do, the tissue box will not fit inside this, but you can just empty them out and shove them down. It's super cute. I did one with, we need to cut out our doohickey first. I did one and I painted it and put transfers on it. I'll go grab that. Oh, come on. So you can see it. And let's decide which one we want to put on here. And this is going to be, I mean, I'm gonna have to clean up this whole space, so that's gonna take me a while, but it'll be fine. I wanna do a little bunny, I think. So let's find the bunny. Every time I say the bunny, I think of Veggie Tales, Shadrach, wait. Something, what do they call it? I don't remember. Look at me. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this one because I think, first of all, it's got to fit on here. Now I'm gonna just treat it as if it's one whole box, and when it's closed, it'll be fine. Or we could do the lamb. Maybe we'll do the lamb. That's sweet. The chick is sweet. Let's do a little bunny down here at the bottom. Maybe we do that. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm a little nervous not to do it, I don't wanna use, so let's do, what is this one? Let's do this one. It's a little chick, that's cute. And then it's a little subtle, and then we can go over it if we want to. And crackle, we're gonna put it right there. Let me get my Mr. Water. And I'm just using White Swan with this. So it's gonna be really subtle and sweet. Imagine that subtle. You don't know how subtle I am. And we're just going to paint this side, crunchies and all. Excuse me. Yes, all these IODs are, thank you, Lee, are on the website. I have 2 of each. And but I am planning on getting more. But if you don't have them yet and you want to, buy from me. I so appreciate it. What I found is if I don't go ahead and do a nice big similar coat across it, it comes off and it shows up. So I'm just going to, let's thin that out. Kind of get those crunchies off of there. They're on the brush, that's why they keep coming. But they will sand off. Okay, now I'm going to give this a little mist on both sides and mist that. And then we'll do it again. And then we're gonna lay it down right here. There we go. And just make sure it is, just gonna move the paint down on the sides because we're gonna paint it all the same color. So it's not sticking anywhere, and then we're gonna let it dry. And I will share when I finish it. And if I do a different technique, I'll teach it in another one. So, yes, fun things coming up. I'm going to have, pull up my Edna glasses. We're going to have kits of projects you can buy that you can just take and go, of things in the shop. We're gonna make some door hangers that are all sealed up and you just grab and go. I'm gonna start having 2 nights a month, I think, where it's open studio. You can come in, buy the kit, and you know, first come, first serve. I'll pull out, I'll have room for 6. You can, 12, if it's, we'll see. And it's, I'm gonna think of, it's either $25 or $30. You buy your kit yourself and then you pay the fee to use all the products. And then you can come in and create. Or you can just come in, buy the kit, the wooden kit, and walk out the door. So, you know, we're gonna have options, friends. So, all right, I'm going to run, clean up all my mess. Yay. And thank you for joining me today. I would love any input. If you have any questions, please, please, please tell me. Please pray for my elbow. Pray for my, you know, my silent prayer requests that I can't tell you all about, but please pray. And keep praying for my boys. So, you know, I'm praying for y'all. And let's just go out there and let's make a difference today. And let's just love people well, you know. I think that's the best thing we can do in this day and age right now is just love people well. If we choose not to be negative, if we choose to be positive, not engage into the whole mess, and just love people, God has this. He's got this. All right, y'all be blessed. I'm watching them. They're putting in a new window across from us. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. I'm watching the building across the street, which has been one of the worst ones in town. They're fixing it up, and you don't even know how excited I am. So, all right. I love you all so much, and I appreciate you so much. And go out there and be the light. Be the light, love people well, and be a part of the change. Let's be a part of the solution and not the problem. Because we don't need more problems. Let's just, if somebody disagrees with you on something, that's fine. Just disagree. We don't need any